Welcome back to the Jointski. Today we got a banger for you guys. Got to give a shout out first of all to the bombofficial for sending us out their new e-rig, the Sykloud. This thing has impressed me, has jumped up to the top of me and the wife's daily rotation. Let me tell you why. First things first, we're talking about three things today actually. First one, what's in the box? Second one, how good is the device made? And three, how does it smoke? Let's jump right in. First thing, here we go. What's in the box? So when you open it up and you get it for the first time, check it out. You're gonna see some of the things I have up here. Typical things they're gonna give you, of course, your Q-tips, a nice dab tool, USB, awesome to have USB charging cable. I hook it up to my Apple adapters, quick charging. And then they give you this little funnel here to fill it up in case you have to, when you want to pull some water, you don't want it dripping out the side, so you can use this if you want. You don't have to. I don't use it anymore because whatever, you know what I'm saying. But it's in the box, it's there for you. Now, I'm gonna put this aside because we're gonna be talking about this in a second. But so here it is, here's the device. This thing, first of all, I wanna tell you, the design that they've done with this feels good in the hand. I got the rainbow design. They sent me out, they say, hey, Tony, you wanna try out the new bong? I say, send it over, let's see what we got. I picked this color out because it fits the channel, the color, purple and green. You know the vibe that we're trying to do down here. So when you get it in the hand, the first thing you notice is, man, it's got some heft to it. It's gonna sit good. It's gonna sit good on your table. It's not gonna tip over. It actually feels really good. The atomizer stands out. This thing on top, we're gonna get into that in a second. This thing's wild. So design-wise, feels great. Atomizer, really, really good. They actually have a really thin-walled atomizer, 360 degree, no little plate or anything inside there, 360 degree atomizer, so it heats up your oil perfectly. And on top, this is the separator right here. When you open it up, you're gonna notice that you can actually pull the top off. What the hell is this? This is actually a fidget spinner. They put a fidget spinner built in to circulate your air as you're smoking. I mean, come on, man. Click it in, spin it, it just stays spinning. Throwing your oil all through the walls, not a lot of splash up, so it actually helps keep a consistent hitting experience. It's really, really good the way they did this. Let's stop it here for a second. So in the front, when you look at it here, check it out. You're gonna see that there's actually a screen in the front giving you everything you need. You got battery life, you got temperature controls, and then you have the actual temperature that you have. By the way, you can change the temperatures 1 degree at a time, so you can dial in depending on the concentration. I use kind of different concentrates. Today I'm gonna be smoking on some different stuff, but I use different concentrates and it takes different temperatures. Some of them burn quicker, some of them don't. If you're using rosin, you shatter, whatever you're doing, it always takes a little, so you can dial in the temperature the way you like it. It'll smoke the way you like it. The thing performs really, really good. Now the glass, I want to talk about the glass a little bit. Hefty, thick glass. It doesn't feel cheap at all. 0% cheapy. And then you have a 360 degree percolation. They did slits on the bottom here. The flow. First of all, take a look at the video I'm about to put up on the thing right now. The percolation on this thing is really impressive. It's a really smooth hit. It doesn't let you cough a lot. Now with that other thing you see over here, now we'll talk about that in a second. This thing is excellent. That just goes above and beyond. So keep that in mind. All the temperature readings you're gonna need up front. Great battery life, gives me about 20 sessions, about 19, 20, 21 sessions, depending on what you're doing, the temperatures you have it dialed in at. But great battery life, great design, great glass, great atomizer. So far, this thing is competing with some of the top brands out there. Small company, but huge performance, great design. Let's get into the next thing. So now, we've talked about design, what's in the box. Now, how does it smoke? That's why we're here, right? We're gonna take a huge dab today. We're gonna actually go in and we're gonna see what it really can do. Today, we have two things we're smoking on. We're gonna use one for each of the glasses. The first one is by Sunshine Cannabis. This is actually their Sun Cake Hybrid. This thing is delicious. It smells, am I the only one that, I love smelling this stuff. And I always give it to my wife and, hey, wait, what do you think this is? And she just comes up with some crazy thing. The other day she told me, infant baby feet. And I was like, what are you anyways, here we go. A little bit, anyways, but here we go. Big chunker. Let's go in there and put a nice dab in here. Let's actually see what this puppy can do. You can see it's a nice chunk. I'm gonna drop it in there with their tool. Now, keep in mind that this is probably gonna be bigger than what you normally hit. Pretty simple to turn on. 5 clicks turns it on. 2 clicks starts the session. I have mine set to 490 right now, so a little bit on the higher end side of it. You can start, by the way, it goes up from 2 to 700 degrees. Has a chip inside to give you better battery life to adjust it, so it's really, really good, consistent heat. None of that. See it charging up the front right there. You already see the clouds coming on the side here, a little smoke coming out. We're at 300, 400. We're getting ready to rip it. I hope you guys are entertained, but this isn't actually turns green when it's ready, purple to green. Here we go. Goes back to purple, starts flashing colors when it's done. You want to clear out your milk, you know how it is. Even after it stops, it still keeps hitting because it retains the heat in the actual atomizer for a little bit. By the way, you touch the atomizer, it's a little warm, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to keep your finger on there or anything, but it's not gonna burn you. You see the room. I know it doesn't stay in the camera really well, but you see the room, smoke everywhere in the room right now. But you see, that's how it hits. It hits really good, man. Really smooth. This thing is actually, I'm impressed by this little atomizer. They did a really good job. But this thing, so this thing here, let me talk about this thing a little bit. So there's extra glasses that you can actually put in this thing. You buy all different types of glasses. They offer them on their website. Here, take a look at all the different glasses. They asked me, hey, would you want to try one of the glasses out? So I actually chose this one. This is actually the Bomb Max. It is a lot bigger, as you can see, but the cool thing is, right, you line up by easy to line up the glass. Just like if you ever tried a Puffco Peak out there or a Puffco device, same kind of device, same kind of design, easy to do. Slide right in. By the way, thing sits good on your desk. Not going to be moving. I like the size of this specifically. Like, I smoke on this one every night just because when I'm at the desk gaming at night, it sits like perfect, like a microphone right there. So you can hit it really easy. It's tall enough to, like, you don't have to, like, you know, be down or grabbing it and stuff like that. But anyways, let's get into the next big hit today. For the next one, damn, for the next one, we got Modern Flower LA Grapes. This is a sativa. I don't know. It's always hard to tell. They always got this fruity taste, the fruity smell to it, like, you know, citrusy aroma, maybe a little earthy. Some of them smell like gas, diesel, you know what I'm saying? All right. Let's talk about that dab. This is one of the bigger ones that I've ever done. But you know, holy shit. Well, you know how it is down here in the Jointski. From playing old games. Hopefully the thing is recording and I'm gonna do this. But anyways, here we go. I'm actually going to dial the temperature up a little bit on this one. I'm going to click 3 times. And when you click 3 times, you can see here, look, check it out. You can actually dial up, click 3 times, then you can actually hold it one at a time. I'm going to take this up to, like, let's take it up to 520. See what's up. You know what? Let's take it up a little higher than that. Let's go to 550, just because. Let it go for a second after you stop touching. After like 3 blinks, it'll stop and set the temperature. Double click. Here we go. Not often am I super impressed by these devices like this. I mean, we'll talk about the price after we finish this, but the price, wait till you see the price of this thing. It's pretty impressive, man. I mean, the wife have been using consistently. I've had a bunch of these. I had all different types of them. I've had the Peak Pro, and I find myself gravitating to this daily just because it's just good, man. It's good. Ready to rip. Even at 550, still hitting pretty good. It just keeps going. I gotta take a break. I know we're not supposed to have any dead air, but damn. Special thanks to the bombofficial. They're right. You can check them out. I'm gonna leave links to everything you've seen today at the bottom in the description. I'm gonna have a link on there for you, also for you guys, in case you do want to pick one up. The price is $2.19. For $2.19, it's half the price of the Peak Pro, pretty much. Right on par with the original normal Peak, but I gotta tell you, it performs right up there with the best of the best. It took over, like I said, it is now part of our daily rotation. The number one dab rig that we use for the day is this one. And I don't say that lightly. It really is a good performer. Damn, I'm cooked. But anyways, thanks to them for sending this out. I really appreciate it. We took some pretty big dabs out of it today, and I gotta tell you, it really performed. So I appreciate you guys. I don't know what else to say. I'll talk to you guys later.